So I finally got around to watching the entire MrBeast interview, and yeah, I know, before you say it, like, it could have been better. I wish we had more questions on a bunch of different things that MrBeast is involved in, but I want to talk about for a second in something that I don't really see many people really talking about, just a few people here and there, but regardless, wanted to spread it a little bit. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle, I am your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's talk about this. So, the biggest thing is, I want to know why we live in such a weird world where everybody is guilty before innocent. Dogpack made a video, he structured it very well, it made a lot of sense, and didn't make MrBeast look very good. But why are we treating MrBeast like he is the most evil person of the 20th century? Because it was all of this is just allegations. And according to MrBeast in that interview, and I know we didn't get a ton of information from MrBeast, and Dogpack could very well be right. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. But there's a whole process, there's an entire legal process that is taking place right now, and even more that's about to take place. MrBeast might be suing Dogpack. Why are we just automatically confirming this from one guy uploading to YouTube? And as time's been going on, it's seeming a little bit more like it's just kind of a vengeance video over from Dogpack. Again, I could be completely wrong on that, 100%. And even while I just said, like, it seems like this is the angle that Dogpack is coming from, I'm not here making any assumptions. I'm sitting back and I'm going to wait for it to all be settled in court. And I know, even if you have some questions about what goes on in court, but regardless, they'll figure it out for the most part. Like, for the vast majority of cases, it seems like the due process seems to be a-okay. And I understand you can get into the whole argument of MrBeast being able to hire the best lawyers, but if from dissecting Dogpack's video and a bunch of people taking deep dives into it, it doesn't seem to really hold up all of that well. But again, these are strong accusations. I'm going to sit back, I'm going to relax, and I'm just going to wait. And in the meantime, I'm not going to sit here and act like MrBeast is the worst person to ever walk the face of the planet. I know I'm exaggerating there, but you get what I'm saying. He's definitely been the worst person of 2024. We've seen some crazy people do some crazy things, but no, MrBeast is the worst, most evil person, when in reality, and I was talking about this in another video, like, at the end of the day, let's say MrBeast is a bad guy, the charity's getting done. So at least some people are getting some money. The thing that I was talking about in my other video about this a little while ago was, I don't care if MrBeast puts his friends in a competition. I'd be doing the same thing. And I think a lot of people are being dishonest if they sit back and say that they wouldn't do the same thing if their brother wanted to, like, come on a game show where they could potentially win money. Why would you say no? Like, the little things like that, I've never really understood. But no, God forbid MrBeast does that stuff. Now, when you get into the actual, people who have, the blank offenders trying to be careful for YouTube, that's some very serious stuff. But Jimmy's sitting back and saying, I didn't know about it. He gave his explanation, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. Why do we live in a world now where everybody is guilty before innocent? That pretty well a little while ago only happened where I'm from, up north. The issue is, I feel like I'm talking to children when I have this discussion with people, because I'm like, well, would you like it if somebody did that to you? Would you like it if somebody all of a sudden called you the most evil person ever, accused you of this, and that? That's completely irredeemable and just destroying your entire reputation, not only about the people that you know, about the entire world. Would you like it if somebody did that to you? Would you like it if everybody just assumed the word of one guy, maybe somebody who made a video about you? Would you like that? I feel like I'm talking to little children. But no, the amount of actual adults that are going around just saying, oh, yep, it's confirmed, MrBeast this, MrBeast that. And it's like, dude, there was one guy making videos about this. I think throughout it I've said one video. I meant to say one guy. MrBeast, for the first time, just opened up, and I wish we heard more from him. The interview wasn't all of that productive, but he's going through some legal process. Once he figures it out, maybe we'll get more information. If I had to assume, I would say that MrBeast is maybe like 25% in the wrong, maybe like maybe 25-ish%. Like, again, that's ballparking it, right? 25% of the things that he's been accused of may be true, and the other is just really over-exaggerated nonsense. But again, I'm not going to sit here and confirm that MrBeast did all of these bad things. Who am I to say that? Why would I judge that off of a YouTuber that just may or may not want to have a vengeance on him? And again, it's very important that I'm not even coming to MrBeast's, well, I mean, for the accusations and people treating him as if he's the most guilty man ever, yes, I'm coming to his defense for that, but I'm saying, like, he may have done all these bad things, maybe, And if it comes out, and he has, I'll be the first over here saying, wow, MrBeast, I thought you were a real great guy. Turns out you're a scumbag. I will be sitting back and saying that. But we live in this weird backwards world now where everybody is guilty before innocent. Think about it. Like your parents tell you when you're 5 years old, would you like it if somebody did that to you? Because that's what MrBeast is going through now. And before you comment down below and say, I'm not going to feel bad for a millionaire, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We can say the same thing about you. I know you probably have thousands of dollars, probably depending on who you are. I know before you comment down below, you specifically may not. Whatever the number is, I can guarantee you there's people with less than you. I'm not going to feel bad. They have hundreds of dollars. They have thousands of dollars. It's the same weird logic, okay? We shouldn't live in a world where we assume people are guilty before innocent. That's backwards. That's crazy. And quite frankly, for society, it's a slippery slope, which is already unfortunately tumbling downhill. But the conversation doesn't have to end there. I spoke about this earlier. You should check out my initial reaction to all this, where I dive a little bit deeper into the topic, but a little bit less about Dogpack and more about why I don't really care about this too much. I'd love to have you guys over there. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.